People all over the world. Come on in. People all over the world. People all over the world. Oh, they pop up really quickly. Do 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 do. Two cookies for who knows that song. Do 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 do. Hey, good morning. Do 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 do. Let's get it on. Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. I'm happy to be here with you. I'm Arnaé. I want to give thanks to Carpe Diem Arts and all the beautiful people that make it happen. Everybody, we are on day 466. 466 and counting. Put your hands up. 466. We've been here as a community. Got to say hello to the Facebook folks. Good morning, Facebook. And then we're going to say hello to the people coming in the room. Okay, y'all. I'm going to take a breath. Gonna start out with my dear friend, Kathy Bullock. Hey, Kathy Bullock's in the house. Okay, it's going to go quicker. And Ella is here. Dan and Claudia Zanes. Woo, 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 woo. We got Jojo Rossi, Zoom user, and Rick, and Dan, and Deborah, and my girl, Susan G, with all the beautiful words of the day. Al. Oh, Al. A-L. Al, C, or A-I? Al, C. All right. Sheila in Florida, Julia in Ontario, Carol J, Arlene in Berkeley. We've got Annette and Kate and Sarah Page. There's Cricket, Amanda, and Miles. And there's Kathleen, Kathy, Susan Miller, and Toby and Shari Shakti. Shari Shakti. Oh, my girl Carolyn Wolf is in the house. And my friend Storm is in the house. We've got Jamie, hello, and Doug, and Luda, Renata, and Becky Kane. There's Harriet and Nancy, Martha in Oregon. We've got Hoda and Phil in Devon. I see you. And Fred and Mabel, Trish and Tom. Trish and Tom. Trish and Tom. Okay, somebody move the needle. We've got LMG, Bob Lee, Doug, Varney, Steve, and Michelle, I hope. And there's Gary Posner, Ray Rossi / Joe, Kachina, Barbara Robinson, Sarah Hart again. Uh-oh, did I miss somebody? And Laura. We've got Renata. Oh, I did you already. And all the other people whose faces aren't on the screen. Hello, hello, hello. All right, good morning, everybody. We are here thanks to Carpe Diem Arts. Let's give some love to Ella, who is going to make us all sound beautiful. And let's put our hands together. We're celebrating Peace Week here at the Daily Antidote. Today we'll be focusing on reparations with the delightfully engaging and magically delicious duo, Dan and Claudia Zanes. Put your hands up, everybody. Open up, you two.
Right.
Woo! Hello, hello. Nice to see you all today. Thank you,
morning.
Arnaé. It's such a pleasure,
Thank
such
you.
a blessing and honor to be here with you all as we think about Peace Week and what that means. So this tune we're going to share with you is a song that we wrote called Reparations is a Must. And we do feel it is about peace, right? Because like the bumper sticker says, right, we want to coexist. And in order to coexist, we got to really look at our history and address so many things. So this is Reparations is a Must. And that is your part in this song as well.
We wrote it during our social isolation song series last summer. We wanted a 4th of July song that people could sing around the campfires and around the dinner tables, and something that would sort of harken back to the days of Dion and the Belmonts, which I'm sure everybody here knows a little bit of Dion and the Belmonts, at least a little. All right, should we jump right in?
Yeah, let's do it.
See how the flags are flying. Reparations is a must. while the old ways are quickly dying. Reparations is a must, and the fireworks in the night sky, tomorrow's poison dust, on parades across the nation. Ooh, reparations is a must.
So that's your part, yeah? The statues and the glory.
Reparations is a must.
The story behind the story.
Reparations is a must.
And the children in their classrooms and the teachers they're asked to trust can write it on the whiteboard.
Ooh, reparations is a must. Throughout the parks and byways, reparations is a must. Through all the crowds that block the highways, reparations is a must. And the good words from the news team, work it out or bust. And the wind that shakes the barley says, ooh, reparations is a must.
At the barbecues and clam bakes, reparations is a must. Through the laughter and the milkshakes, reparations is a must. And the good words from the news team, no time to fight or fuss. You all know what to do now. Ooh, reparations is a must. We'll count our footsteps, we'll elevate our gaze, we'll clear our path and find another way.
Throughout the halls of power, reparations is a must. Yes, a song grows by the hour.
Reparations is a must.
But if they can't sing and they won't dance, how can they earn the trust and be invited to the party? Oh, ooh, reparations is a must.
Who needs plans to wander?
Reparations is a must.
Just grab a map and wander.
Reparations is a must.
If you listen, you'll hear clearly it was never meant for us. But if you sing this land is your land, ooh, reparations is a must. It's a must, it's a must, it's a must, it's a must. Reparations, whoa, 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 yeah. Ooh, reparations is a must. Yes. Thank you all for joining us on
Oh, okay. Wow, everybody take a breath on that. It's such an important concept, and I love how you humanize it. Just things that we do every day, our daily activities. Thank you so much for the song. So you said it's part of a series that is going to be released very soon. Let's remind everybody.
Yes. Okay. So this was actually, we wrote it last year, actually, during the 2020, the year we will never forget. So much was happening in our nation, and we wanted a song in time for the 4th of July as we're celebrating Independence Day for some. We thought this is important to be having these other conversations as well. And really just the peace, we want peace, but at the same time, you know, we got to address history too. We got to coexist. We got to work together. But if we don't acknowledge where we came from, how do we reach that place of peace? So yes, last year, this is what influenced and inspired us to come up with these lyrics as we're thinking about the everyday things that we do as people in this country. And then we recorded it recently. It'll be, well, it is released now. It is out on, it's streaming. It's called Reparations is a Must, and it's part of our record through Smithsonian Folkways that comes out on September the 10th.
Right. But I understand there's a video out on YouTube,
Yes.
maybe?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So is the link for the video in the chat?
Yep. Ella's nodding. Thank you, Ella.
All right.
Okay. All right. Ella's on it. Ella's on it. So for some reason, Dan, reparations is a hard word, especially for white people to say. Talk about how you're finding a space in yourself that not only are you talking about it, you're singing about it, and you're also encouraging others to do it in just a regular way.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I mean, I'm a white guy. I grew up in New Hampshire, and what I came to realize a little over 20 years ago was that I was basically living a lie. You know, I got introduced to a new way of looking at things. I got introduced to the idea of systemic racism, white supremacy, and these are, you know, so once you get used to these words, they're not that difficult because they speak the truth. But at that, you know, I think it's important. It was very important for me. It was like an awakening. It really was, when all of a sudden everything that had been so confusing for me in my life became clear. When I realized this system of white supremacy and started to understand my own conditioning. And then, you know, to fast forward, what I realized is that it's great to wake up to that. It's great to have that understanding and see that it's not what I was told. But what I found out was, it's one thing to understand it. It's another thing to actually participate in making change.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that I cannot do that on my own. You know, I can't just be a righteous white guy running around, you know, with all these good ideas. I really have to work within white anti-racist community to one day at a time, like almost like the way people would take care of their alcoholism or addiction or whatever the situation. So I believe that trying to work through the conditioning and to be you know, effective in dismantling all this stuff requires a daily practice, and that for me that practice includes working with other white folks.
That's so important. So as we move into a space of not being home so much as the world is opening up, how do you keep white people engaged in this? Because, you know, they might say, well, we had to do it last summer because we were locked in our houses, but now that we're out, that's not so important anymore. How do you keep people revved up and inspired and fired up to continue all of the work and all of the gains that were made from 2020?
You know, I think that I mean, every day there's something new. You know, every day there's a new reminder that this is all real and this is necessary and it's so important for us. So, so as long as, you know, as long as we're tuning in, the reminders are there. I just want to, you know, invite all the white folks here today to join us at constructivewhiteconversations.org. You know, again, it's great to have the awareness, but if there's no mechanism, if there's nowhere to go to begin to get into this process, then eventually the thoughts fade away and eventually we're, you know, back to where we always were. So this is just one piece of the puzzle, constructivewhiteconversations.org, but many of you have already come and joined us and become a part of this growing white anti-racist community. And it's been such a blessing to have you all there. So I want to say, no analysis necessary. You come as you are. We're all, you know, it's like I said, one piece of the puzzle. We're not experts. We're white people working it out. And again, speaking for myself, I cannot do it on my own. You know, I was raised to be a rugged individual. That didn't work. We need community to make this thing really work and to grow and to develop a culture of white people who really care and get with it and make it a daily practice, and get involved and start taking actions.
And the understanding too that it really is a collective liberation. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
In this
Win,
work.
win, dude. You got it. You got it. And I'm going to give you some props to Claudia, because I know that your influence is helping this activism come forward. So thank you for what you do to this conversation. Okay. When is the record coming out?
The record drops on September 10th. Yes, September 10th through Smithsonian Folkways. Yeah.
Fantastic. So I love using this.
Yeah.
I got the coffee one. Okay, shameless plug. Coffee in the morning. I don't have any more, so I got to re-up. There's some new ones coming forward, Claudia.
Yes. Thank you, Arnaé, for bringing that up. Many of you know that I am a soap maker, and yes, I have. I actually just did recently a new release called New Beginnings. Many of them are sold out, but there are still quite a few on my website at cleosoaps.com. But speaking about reparations, I just want to say too, in 2020, my business exploded in a way that I never could have imagined. And so I want to thank each and every one of you here who have supported the importance of supporting small Black business. Doesn't have to be mine, but those of you who've made the conscious decision to support, I'm here to say it makes a difference in the life of a Black woman. There's a lot I was able to do last year that I wasn't able to do before that. So I just want to encourage you all. It's kind of a micro reparations, if you will. If you're looking at what can I do immediately, maybe find some of those small Black businesses. Where are your dollars going? Just open your checkbook up, look at your debit statements, look and see where you're spending your money. And it's not to shame anybody, but maybe if you are spending in a certain area, just start thinking about how you can spread that wealth a little bit more. So I would appreciate it if you just took a look at cleosoaps.com. If you find some soap that speaks to you, it's all handmade. I make it with natural, with Black skin in particular in mind. So you got your shea butters, your cocoa butters, coconut oil, but it's good for all skin types. So please check it out if you will. Thank you.
Wow. It make you feel good and make you smell good.
Yes. Thank you.
I love it. Okay, we want the song again. May we please have the whole song again?
Absolutely. Thank you all again.
Thank you.
It is an honor and a privilege to be able to sing this song in a space. We just thank you for being open to singing this song as well. We know that it's sometimes not easy, but like Dan says, the more you start talking about this stuff, it comes more natural, and it's what's needed. So here's Reparations is a must.
And just know I'm singing the A flat. Reparations. Okay.
All right, hold it down.
Got you.
We need the bottom. Thank you.
Have at it.
See how the flags are flying. Reparations is a must, and the old ways are quickly dying. Reparations is a must, and the fireworks in the night skies, tomorrow's poison dust, parades across the nation. Ooh, reparations is a must.
Statues and the glory.
Reparations is a must.
The story behind the story.
Reparations is a must.
And the children in their classrooms and the teachers they're asked to trust can write it on the whiteboard.
Ooh, reparations is a must. Throughout the parks and byways, reparations is a must. Through all the crowds that block the highways, reparations is a must. And the good words from the news team, work it out or bust. And the wind that shakes the barley says, ooh, reparations
barbecues and clam bakes. Reparations is a must. Through the laughter and the milkshakes, reparations is a must. And the sunburns on the front porch, no time to fight or fuss. You all know what to do now. Ooh, reparations is a must. We'll count our footsteps, we'll elevate our gaze, we'll clear our path and find another way. Throughout the halls of power, reparations is a must. Yes, the song grows by the hour. Reparations is a must. But if they can't sing and they won't dance, how can they earn the trust and be invited to the party? Ooh, reparations is a must. Now who needs plans to wander? Reparations is a must. Just grab a map and wander. Reparations is a must. If you listen, you'll hear clearly. It was never meant for us. But if you sing, this land is your land. Ooh, reparations is a must. It's a must, it's a must, it's a must, it's a must. Ooh, reparations is a must. Ooh, reparations is a must.
I love it. Romance.
Peace in that, Arnaé. There's peace in the reparations.
There's romance in it too, yo. I love how y'all made that happen. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, both of you, for just being you, for showing up in this world as your true selves.
Appreciate it, Arnaé. It was a pleasure. And lastly, I just want to let you all know we have started a new page on social media, Facebook, Instagram. Please follow us, Dan and Claudia Zanes. That's our handle. We're posting all kinds of things, not just about reparations. We're making ginger beer. We're doing all kinds of stuff. So come and follow us there too if you're looking for a new recipe this summer.
And we'll be at Wolf Trap a week from Saturday too.
That's right. Yeah, come see us. Yep.
Fantastic.
So that's a morning show. But you can find out information if you go to danandclaudia.com. All of our info is there too.
Fantastic, fantastic. And yo, I'm still waiting to know when the Domino's party's happening, because as soon as it all opens up, I'm there. I'm there.
We got a seat for you.
Hold my spot. Hold my spot. Good list. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone in the room. We're going to, let's see, I'm going to say happy birthday to Phil. Phil is in the room, but we'll find him. We'll sing you out. And I think, JoJo, is it time to say goodbye to Facebook? Okay, Facebook friends and family, thank you so much for being here. We will see you tomorrow, day 467 of the Daily Antidote of Song.